We got ourselves a special edition. Football season's here, folks. So we're gonna do, unfortunately for me, I'm a New York Jets fan. And I've been that way for a while, so it's okay. It's by choice. So we got our little New York Jets helmet here. We're gonna do a little prediction. So I'm always optimistic, even with all the turmoil that we've been through. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a little prediction. We'll go through each game quick. Jets, 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 Jets. Just endure the season. Week 1, the NFL matchmakers, they're always up to something. The NFL matchmakers, they're being devious. They're being evil matchmakers. So we got week 1. Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers. Boo. Actually, I'm not too mad about Rodgers. I mean, he got hurt. That sucked. I can't control that. And he played okay last year. The rest of the team sucked. And guess what? Our ownership is terrible. So if you're watching this, Woody Johnson, pound sand and kick rocks because you're a D-bag. Anyway, week 1. Boom. Steelers. It's at Jet Life. I say we get the dub. I think we come out and we get the win. So boo that man, even though it is what it is. I'm not too mad at him. But we start out with a win. Week 2. So we're 1-0, and now we got a divisional game against the old Buffalo Bills, and it's at home again. So of course we're gonna lose 9-24. It's the Bills, and for whatever reason I don't hate Josh Allen. It's just one of those things. So that's enough of that one. Week 3. All right, a little bit of the same thing, a little bit closer of a game, but we're going to the Bucks. It's our first road game of the year. I don't know. I kind of like Baker Mayfield against all the odds. Justin Fields is going to be trying to figure some of this stuff out. It is what it is. We're going to ground and pound, and we're going to run the rock. We got Brees and Braylon, and then obviously Justin Fields. It's going to be a lot for people to stop, but Elijah Vera Tucker just went down, so that does not help before the year even started. So week 3 at the Bucks, we lose 14-21. Week 4, we are Monday Night Football bound against the Finns, and we win. We're at their place, but I think we get the win. It's not by a lot, and it's not pretty. It's one of those Monday night games where the rest of the world makes fun of it because it was boring and hard to watch. But a win's a win, and I will take them because we don't get a lot of them as a Jets fan. So laces out, Dan. Laces out, and we get the dub. So I'll take it. And I hate the Dolphins. They're my least favorite team. Week 5. Verse at home, the Dallas Cowboys. I wish Jerry would trade with the Jets. I mean, I'll trade some dudes for a bunch of picks and straight up, capital. I'll do that. And as he gets older, the more I think loose he'll get. So maybe next year we can maybe trade somebody whose contract's expiring or they're doing a holdout, they don't want to play for us anymore. Then we'll just restart our franchise. Week 5. Cowboys. Jets. Listen, it's at home. A little unpopular. This one's a little dicey here. But 23-20. Jets win. Heard it here first. Okay? So, it is what it is. We get the dub. I hate week 6 for multiple reasons. I don't like playing the Broncos. It's a bad matchup for us. Bo Nix is pretty good. It's weird, but yeah, he's okay. And it's just the same style of football, kind of, but I think a better Justin Fields. So you have to always be aware of the run. And more importantly, it's in London, which I hate. Like, just move the Jaguars there and call it a day and just leave us alone, right? So, with that being said, it's a home game. A home game for us, which is awesome when we get to lose a home game. In London, you sound like you're from London. But we lose 16-20. Bo Nix led Broncos get us. So I don't like anything about it. Week 7, a little bit more favorable. We're still on the road, but we're going against the Panthers. So Jets win in pretty easy fashion, 27-16. I think the Panthers will be much better this year, but I think we get the dub. So straightforward. Week 8. It is at Bengals. And as much as I would like to be optimistic about this team, it's still Joe Burrow, and it's at their home, and yeah, it's just gonna be, this one will be bad. So I do have the score 21-31, but if you can see here, there's a lot of garbage time points. So we're like 31-6, 31-3. Somewhere in there. This is one we just want to kind of forget because, yeah, it's just gonna be a bumpy one. It's gonna be a bumpy one. So buckle up. We're used to it. So we just got our ass kicked by Joe Burrow, so we get a little rest. But we're at the bye week, 4-4. Literally happier than a pig in mud if we are sitting at 4-4 at the bye. Week 10. Back to playing football, fresh off the bye. We are at home. We get the Browns. I don't mind playing the Browns, even though sometimes they're a little scary. Hopefully by this time it's Shador time, and then we can just mollywop his ass. But yeah, 14-10. It's not earth-shattering, but it's still a dub, and we will take it. But week 10, Browns, we win. Then, also not really a big fan of this, but we got a short week, so we're going Thursday night football against our arch nemesis, the Patriots. Okay, the Patriots aren't what they were. They don't scare me like they used to. Belichick, he's gone. Tom Brady's long gone. They can't hurt me anymore. We've got the monkey off our back. We beat their ass a couple times. So I don't know. It's just a different Pats team. I know they have different regime, and Drake May's okay, but they just don't scare me. So Thursday night at their spot at the old Razor Blade Stadium. They still call it that? I don't even know. But we beat them, and it's 26-17, and it's not even that close. Honestly, it was kind of a good win for us. So eat shit, Pats. Hate you. Week 12 at Baltimore, the Ravens. Fresh off a win, things are looking good. We had a bye week. We beat the Browns. We beat the Patriots. You get a nice little division win. We're going high. The Jets are soaring. We're looking good. And then we play the Ravens, and we get absolutely manhandled again. Like, just smoked. Lamar's, a better version of Justin Fields. Their defense, better version of ours. Basically, they are what I think the Jets kind of want to be in the future. When we grow up, we want to be the Baltimore Ravens. That's the Jets. So maybe we shouldn't have beat the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III, and then we'd have their juju. Instead, we are the Jets, and we lose. Week 13, okay, the Ravens beat us handily, but we get to go home, lick our wounds, and we play another bird team, the Falcons, and we win again. 16-13, not the greatest, but that's just kind of our brand of football. That's who we are. We are ground and pound. Hopefully Aaron Glenn gets our guys to play a little bit smarter. Michael Clemens not making so many roughing the passers. But we play smarter, so it allows us to win some of these close games that we had been losing. Even with Rodgers last year, we were in a lot of different games, but man, we were dumb. But that's the Jets' aura. So what I'm suggesting is the Jets are going to kick like the last 14 years of bad, being head smart. We're going to just reboot the last 14 years of them kind of having a brain in their head. So that's a tall tale and sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but Falcons, we win. Week 14, we're going to play the Dolphins again. And now this time it's at our place. We beat them on Monday night. And just as that rivalry goes, it's a tit for tat. Doesn't make much sense. We should win maybe, I think, because we're at home. But we lose. Again. So we split that series 20-23. Noon game at our place, but it is what it is. That's just kind of how it goes. Either we lose both of them or we split them. We don't sweep these guys. So thorn in my side. Week 15, I have a slight prediction. Today is September 6th. Tomorrow football is like starts. I know we had 2 games. The Chiefs lost to the Chargers last night, and then what the hell was it? Oh, we had Spitgate. The Cowboys and the Eagles were spitting on each other. So, I'm gonna make a prediction now, along with all the other predictions that I'm doing. But Jets win against the Jags. Okay, it's ugly. It's an ugly win. And then notice it's a lot of raindrops because it's going to be raining. It's in Jacksonville. Our ground and pound will keep us afloat. It'll be Breece Hall. It'll be Braylon Allen toting the rock. Not a lot of points scored. We're just kicking field goals. But 12-9, ugly, rainy game. Okay? Ugly, rainy game. Rain game. Week 16. Okay, we just beat the Jags. We go against the Saints, and we have to go play the Saints. But the nice thing about the Saints this year is they are tanking for Manning. So these boys ain't really showing up for anything. So we beat these guys handily, 23-13. They score some garbage points. Tanking for Manning, and he ain't coming out. Arch already said, Grandpapa already said he's staying at Texas. So he's not coming out. You guys are going to have to do that again next year. So you're going to get like a defensive end, Saints, and then you're going to maybe get Manning. And after week 1 last year of college football, I don't even know what he did today. But he didn't look great against Ohio State, I'll tell you that much. So good luck. God bless. So we beat the Saints. But current record, 9-6. That is important for the script. 9-6. Things are good. We got 2 wins in a row. We're going to week 17. And we're going week 17 against Patriots. And it's at home. Playoffs are in our hands. Week 17. At home, Patriots. And we absolutely shit the bed. We just ugly game. We can't get anything together. I know I said the Pats don't scare me, but it's a prototypical, we should have had that one. We'd be sitting pretty. But instead, we lose 10-13. Playoffs were in our control. We just needed to win out. But now we lose. So we went from 9-6 to 9-7. Jets lose. Week 17. This is where you feel it as a Jets fan. You're like, yeah, something bad's about to happen. I can feel it. It's week 18, right? We're 9-7. We control our destiny. We are going to break 14 or 15 years of playoff drought. It's right there. We control our destiny. We win, and we're in. That's it. We make the playoffs. Didn't need Rodgers. We just did it with Justin Fields, ground and pound, Aaron Glenn. Got our boys going. The Bills, they're like 14 and whatever at this point. So they rest their starters. Prediction, right? They're like, dude, we have to win a Super Bowl. We ain't trying to just get in the playoffs. So Josh Allen, he barely even around. It's in Orchard Park, but he's probably in their new stadium just kind of resting, watching from the Jumbotron. All right, here we go. Setting the table, boys and girls. We've been, the whole time, this is what we've been working for. And the Jets, oh my God, they lose. They lose to Mitchell Trubisky. We lose 21-23 to Mitch Trubisky, and we end up 9-8 on the year. Can't make it up. 2025 New York Jets, 9-8, which, for all intents and purposes, is that intense? We missed the playoffs for the 15th straight year. 15th straight year. That's the longest drought by the big four professional sports in North America. NHL, NBA, NFL, MLB. 15 years. We average 17.4 points a game, and we're giving up 18-2. Okay? So, 9-8. Better than I think a lot of people, you know, Vegas has us, I think, at like 5.5. So, like 5 or 6 wins. That's yikes. But justifiably so. Because we are the Jets, right? It's collapse. I made another video. Check it out. It's got like a tenth of the crap that we go through as Jets fans. And it's mostly, and one thing I left out of the video is Woody Johnson. Woody Johnson, again, if you're watching, kiss my ass. So, I don't even know why I made this one. 2026 is our year. We'll be back. Unless the plane crashes, which would be ironic because we're the Jets. But we'll be back. And Justin Fields got a 2-year contract. I think he's going to progress nicely. I got a bold statement, a hot take. I think Justin Fields leads all quarterbacks in rushing. It's not that big of a deal, but I think he does. And I think he breaks 1,000 yards rushing. It might be one of the better rushing years. I saw the Jets on their official website, instead of having Justin Fields throwing the ball, they just had him like running. So if that's any indication of what the people for the content have seen, hey, I think he's gonna run. I think he's gonna run a lot. So 15 years we're missing it, but a couple other things. I think Fields goes for 3,491 yards. He's got 20 touchdowns through the air, 11 picks. But I think he breaks 1,000 yards rushing. Heard it here first. And I think Brees, as long as they don't trade him, I think Brees gets 1,000 yards. And then I think Braylon Allen is like 600. But that could very well flip-flop. I'm just saying. I don't like where it's going, but Garrett Wilson, 95 catches. He doesn't get 100, but he's over 1,000, and he's got like 8 touchdowns. Defensively, we're like 10th. You know, nothing crazy. Offensively, rushing, we're top probably 4, top 4. Defense, we're middle of the road. Offensive passing wise, we're not there. But 2026 is our year. This is my signed little mini helmet. You know who that is? Right chair? It's Mike Pettin. He signed my helmet. So, if you know, you know. Anyway, that's all I got. I think we're better than a lot of people think, but I say that every year. I think we're in games we shouldn't be in, and then we get blown out of some of them that we shouldn't be doing. And that's my take. So enjoy the season. Jets, Jets. Jet up. Let's go, baby.